Welcome back to another week in GTA Online. This week is a heck of a lot better than it was last week. First, I would like to extend a thank you to my friend for doing the last week's narration for me because my voice was pretty bad and I'm still not 100%, but I'm feeling better to actually make this narration. So once again, thank you, Ben. So jumping right into it, there are two new vehicles that are purchasable at Warstock. There is a taxi cab and a Brigade 6x6. If you buy a Brigade, it is literally the acid lab. So if you have already done the first those missions and completed all 6 of them, I would not advise buying the Brigade at all because this is exactly what it is and it costs the same. So it will literally be a waste of money. So again, if you have already done the first dose missions and you've already unlocked the Brigade, I would not advise buying this. It's just a complete waste. Now on for the taxi. If you purchase one of these, you can begin all the taxi missions and the pay isn't that great, but it's a lot like the OG Grand Theft Auto games, and I'd like to even say that it's a nod to them. And of course, if you don't purchase a taxi, you can still report to work by just showing up at the downtown cab company's office. And not only that, but with these taxi missions, you can also fast travel, which is something brand new to the game. I haven't tried this yet, but I'm assuming it's going to be a lot like fast traveling in your Kasatka. I mean, it may have certain destinations that you can only fast travel to, or it might work like the story where you just place a marker somewhere on the map and just go wherever. But of course, the fast traveling feature is only available for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. It's not available for last gen consoles, unfortunately. Now moving down to the double money and RP, we have the special vehicle races, which I believe they've added the Deluxo races, so those are double money and RP this week. And of course, for the third week in a row, the first dose missions are still doubled, but that might just be the hard mode continuing this week with all that livery crap that I explained last week. If you don't know what I'm talking about, refer to my last week's video narrated by my good friend. But yeah, all that first dose crap that I explained last week about those unlocks and the challenges, it's still in the game for another week. And you'll also get 1.5 times money on RP and special cargo cell missions as well. So if you're up for doing some RP grinding, this is the perfect week. And also on top of that, I heard a rumor that the peyote plants is actually in the game this week. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this is accurate or not, but like I said, it's just a rumor. I didn't see anything on the Rockstar's Newswire unless I just misread something or whatever. But yeah, I believe peyote plants are also in the game this week as well. So again, if you want to do some RP grinding, this is the perfect week because you got the special crates as well as peyote plants, and they give you a massive amount of RP as well. And also to go along with these special crates, there is also an increase on the high demand bonus as well, which is 3.75% extra per player. So there is a lot of money to be made if you sell in a public lobby. And now to end this video off with the discounts, as always, there is 30% off of all executive offices. There is also 50% off of the dog, pig, horse, and rabbit masks in light of the Lunar New Year. And also don't forget to log in sometime this week, because if you do, within 72 hours of that login, you will receive $188,888 in your Maze Bank account. And I think the 8s might have something to do with the Lunar New Year as well, but I don't really follow all that, so I'm not sure. I just feel like it's a bit of a weird number to not be significant. And there's also a free rabbit chest tattoo and a free traditional painted rabbit mask that will be gifted to you just by logging in. And the heavy rifle is 30% off in the gun van this week, and I will link the map in the description that will give you the location of the gun van because it's constantly moving, and I will also be doing that every weekly update video from now on. I did find it kind of odd that Rockstar actually made it so you can only see where the van is through this website on like the real internet instead of just somewhere you can find it in the game, but that's neither here nor there. I will be linking that map every week in the description. And now finally for the vehicles, there will be 30% off of the following: the Osiris, the Pfister 811. Does no one ever laugh at the word Pfister? I mean, come on, the Pfister 811. I mean, that's kind of funny. Or I could be saying it completely wrong, and that's not actually how you say it. Moving on, the Sea Sparrow. And last but certainly not least, unless you already own one, the regular Sparrow is also 30% off. And that looks like that's going to be everything this week has to offer. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and share this video with a friend. I really hope that it helps. And until next time, I won't see you, but you will most likely see me, or at least hear my voice in the next video. Be blessed.
Forget me, cause that's the way of the world. And I can't hold the weight of the world if I can't pay the rent and keep food on the plate. Well then what do I say to my girl? Like sorry, but it didn't work. Guess I probably should have thought about dinner first. But it's not the first. I know I've been a jerk, cause I spent my whole life trying to make this shit work.